Nope, no video in front of this one. Because this conversation is too serious for a video up front. The problem is that nobody's talking about the national debt. Everyone just ignores it. Like it's not a problem that it's just increased 138% since President Trump took office. I'm gonna get to this point soon. But notice how nobody in any media talks about the national debt. Why does everyone ignore it? Why does everyone pretend like it's not a big deal? Why does everyone act like they know better? Why do people act like they know better than the laws of economics? Anyone in a basic economy class, any teacher, any economics professor can tell you. Is anyone stronger than the laws of economics? Is any nation stronger than the laws of... The only one stronger than the laws of economics is God. And last time I checked, the United States isn't God. So, let's raise some awareness since Tory News and everyone else doesn't want to talk about it. You realize that President Trump spent $1.3 trillion already on the omnibus. You realize that was more than any president ever, even more than Obama. You realize that if Obama would have done something like that, people would have lost their mind. Just like how President Trump just spent another $716 billion on the John McCain National Defense Authorization. Give me a break. Hello, look at the... If Obama was doing this, you would hear Tory News up and you would hear Rush Limbaugh. You would hear... I'm not even kidding. This is the messed up part about this whole garbage scenario. All under the guise of the military. All under the guise because people don't want to truly open their eyes. Like I said, they don't want to connect the lines and agree with the information at the end of that line. Look at this. President Trump has already spent $2 trillion just amount in the time that it took pretty much Obama and his entire presidency to do. But yet you don't hear Tory News talk about that. You don't hear Rush Limbaugh talk. All you hear them do is cheerlead it. All you hear them do is talk about the wasteful spending and everything. You realize like all the military family garbage and everything. Like truly incredible how people don't understand how they are perfectly capable of signing up themselves and getting whatever benefits that come with being in the military, not riding around pretending like you're in the club, just getting benefits for like this is wasteful spending. It's truly like I said, no one's stronger than the laws of economics. Go look into it. It's truly incredible. Like, I'm sick and tired of how we just keep perpetrating this fakery under the guise like you're attacking the military. Like we can't talk about the national... You can't talk about the omnibus. We can't talk about being represented because any attack about like why should we pay for this for the military? Why should we pay for that for the military? Automatically met with, oh, you're unpatriotic. Oh, you're a liberal. Oh, you don't want the military. You're just a heathen. You're a spy. You're a troll. A walker. Whatever nonsense. Like you can't even have a real conversation in our reality because of the blind patriotism that people have been brainwashed into accepting when it comes to the military. Like, why is it okay that Tory News can pretty much lie to you when it comes to these situations? Like when Obama was doing what he's doing isn't considered wasteful spending in Tory Eyes News because it's going to the military. So think about this. Whenever, like we said, whatever agenda needs done, you just give it to one or the other. Hello, they're playing off President Trump's childlike mind when it comes to the military. He's been brainwashed into blind patriotism too. You think that whatever those people need done, you don't think they just give it to the nearest military officer and then have him persuade Trump because he just automatically trusts them. His guard is automatically down when it comes to dealing with anyone in the military because of his past dealings. I mean, it's truly incredible. Like people are saying, he doesn't really know. He doesn't really know. And why do people act like this is a conspiracy theory too? We literally had a sitting president warn us about the military-industrial complex, and people act like it's some kind of conspiracy. It doesn't exist. Like, you have no idea, but yet our national debt is real, right? The national debt doesn't exist, apparently, right? Oh, okay, so let me get this straight. We're not all going to be crushed by this. This is what I'm telling you. They're just, think about that money that they've spent just now. We all have all these Chinese spies in our government that still haven't been cleared out. So all this money, all this technology and everything that we're spending, it's also going to help the Chinese invade us later. Help throw out more censorship. Help throw out more. Wouldn't you want to clean the government up of all the Chinese spies, all the subvertants, everyone before you start throwing money into technology, before you start doing all that? Or what's the point? It's just going to be stolen. It's just going to be you're literally paying for China later. This is the point of this right here. This is why they keep our military weak. Because when the time comes, and China does, they're going to say we're going to have the one world order military. China's going to be in charge of this one world order military, and if you don't agree with, they're just going to kill you. This is why they keep everyone weak as hell and keep you dumb as, like, think about this. Do you think anyone in the military truly knows, like, the Constitution or the Declaration of Independence? Like, this is what's funny to me. Like, think about, no one out here knows what it is. You just think that just because you realize they know a propagandized version of history when it comes to the military and, like, how great it is. That's what you're testing great. That's what they drill into your head. Truly incredible. They don't teach them Constitution. They don't teach them the Declaration. They don't teach them true liberty. Like, that's why I don't understand when people bring up this, like, patriotism and stuff. When push comes to shove, like I said, it's going to be like 5 people out of 50. And when those 45 turn on you, are you going to feel like you're patriotic then? When you're being lynched in front of everyone because China's ordering them to kill you, or they're going to get gunned down? What do you think? What do you think's going to happen? This isn't a game. China isn't messing around. These other countries don't mess around. Why do we mess around here in America? Why do we live in a fake reality here in America? Why do we create this bubble situation and a fake reality where they believe nothing bad can happen? It's truly incredible how they bubble wrap everything. Just like this article right here. These people, the Chinese, they're not afraid. Look at this. They were trying to get property months before Donald Trump was elected president. Hello. The building, located a few blocks from Trump Tower, houses the New York Police Department's 17th precincts, whose duties include security for Trump Tower. You don't think that the Tricoms, we're putting plants in that police, getting the schedules, seeing what the security schedules for when they're ready to make their move, if they do make I mean, how incredible this would be. Like, imagine the United States buying property next to where President Xi Jinping lives. and trying to infiltrate his security team. Like, you don't see anyone trying to do that there. This is what I'm talking about. People live in a fake. Do you know how insane this is? I'm telling you, people need to start opening up their minds. They're running all these psychological operations. This is what they're designed to do. They're all government, so they don't believe in America. They don't believe in the Constitution. They don't believe in all they believe is in their agenda, their power, their plans. Whatever it takes to get the job done. They don't care if they're just going to, like I said, have the military people brainwash them, push the agenda through with the military people. Truly incredible. And it's like, why don't people want to admit this? Why don't people want to stand up to this? Why don't people want to shake that propagandized dust from their eyes and truly wake up and see what's going on? Think about, are they really defending our nation? How are they defending our nation? They're not even allowed to defend our nation. So think about the oxymoron of that for a second. Whenever you hear everyone on Tory News, whenever you hear all these people say, oh, they're defending our nation, they're not even allowed to defend our border. If anything, I would find that you're defending our nation more if you were placed on our border, north or south, than being somewhere in the Middle East doing absolutely... we already know, a military-industrial complex, all these things for the corporations so they can have safe security access to abstract the materials. That's what I was going to try to say. So they can have a safe environment to abstract these materials. They need the military, because, these places don't have governments. They don't have steady day-to-day operations. It's not like America where everything, you just go to sleep, wake up, go to work every day. Like, those places aren't even guaranteed to go to sleep and wake up. This is why they desensitize them. This is why they're turning to the police for it. This is why they're going to give everyone the final option. When the Chinese global military takes over, they're going to kill everyone, because these people really believe in the gizmos and gadgets and stuff like that. They really believe that these gizmos and gadgets will save them. That's why they don't do anything when it comes to the real human being, the real human side of our military. This is an ultimate truth. People need to start accepting this. They need to stop coddling all these people. When you join the military, you're joining a killing force. You're joining a weapon. That's literally what you're doing. You're not joining a cozy family environment where you're in a nice community and everyone sings kumbaya. What are you going to do when the missiles rain down? Hello, you're on a military, and do you think the Tricoms, the Chinese, like I said, care that you're a civilian? They kill their own civilians. You don't think they have no problem raining missiles down on family housing? You're out of your mind. These people don't care. This is the fake reality that Americans live in. They believe they project their reality onto other people. That's not how they even act. It's just like that Quentin Tarantino tape. Well, we're talking about the morals of America. We're not talking about Europe's morals. We're not talking about China's moral. Exactly. See, these people with power, they understand the truth. They understand the illusion. They understand that not everyone out there is like them. They're not all happy people. These people are out there looking to literally subvert and let me tell you something. Over here in Houston, they have a whole section of the city where it's nothing but Chinese on their street sign. Do you have Chinese places, Chinese street signs where you're at? Do you think if we go to China, there's going to be American street signs? Just think about that for a second. It's truly incredible, and everyone's missing the point. We'll get more on China later, because I need people to start realizing that you need to start shaking the propagandized military does for us. We need to start raising notice how they cut every citizen you're supposed to be representative of out of negotiating what to spend on for the military. They don't talk about it. They just put whatever they want on a wish list, and it's automatically granted. Isn't that silly? You're not allowed to put whatever you want on some magical wish list and get whatever you want. Why are they? It's not even supposed to be designed that way. Truly incredible. But anyway, remember, the point of this, everyone's getting distracted by the racism. It's not about the racism. It's about documenting his mental decline. They're going to be mixing this with that Robert Mueller dossier. That's why he was looking through the tweets and everything. They're just building the history to just, convince the media. Oh, look at this over here. Oh, look at oh yeah, we do. You don't think Tory News and all these people are going to go along with it? Like, you could barely get them to say the truth about anything. I mean, what do you want here? I mean, go read this article. It's almost like a cry for help. That's how sad this is. What do you think's happening in Kentucky? Why do you think McConnell's he's literally acting like Kentucky belongs to him, and he's selling the pieces to China. That's literally what he's doing. He already knows. He's got the word. His wife knows, because her wife's dad is planning the invasion and help with China. Learning all the ins and outs of our trade, learning where to place troops, learning like all the fastest routes everywhere. Like, you don't think that they know all this? Like, people don't even contemplate this in our government or anything. People are living in a fantasy la-la land because of all the brainwashing that's been going out there. The Chinese have subverted everything. Will people please wake up already?
Remember to like and share Real Dot Video, and go to QuickDot, and don't forget to buy products at Infowars and RealDotVideo.com so we can support the real free movement and not all the fake BS out there. QuickDot.